Hey there folks, this is GreenXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Skies of Arcadia. This is episode 28. In the last episode, we checked out the town of Esperanza, the City of Hope, and we took care of another admiral who was the sort of defensive strategist expert. And the thing we were told next was to get into the rift, find the eye of it, and sort of make our way through. So what I've done between the last episode and this episode is just took us to where I just showed on the map, and brought us to Bayeux. Just so you didn't have to watch me sort of flying around the rift and trying to discover where it was. I thought I'd do it in between episodes. And it only took a couple of minutes anyway, so it's no issue. The Dark Rift. Looks like we can get inside the Dark Rift through here. Enrique, are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. I don't suppose I have much of a choice at this point. Must get through the Dark Rift no matter what. Exactly. Don't mind me, I'll be fine. This is neither the time nor the place to be complaining about air sickness. You can just spew over the side anyway, it's fine. Although would go outside with the rift. Dunno. Ooh, a save point. I'm not going to save because God knows I just did. But is there? So here we go. I remember this visually, but I can't remember how you get through, if there are different ways to go and things like that. So as it is for now, it's pretty straightforward, isn't it? Reminds me of like one of those kaleidoscopes when you look into them. Ooh, that's different all of a sudden. Let's go up here. I can see something up here. I think that's going to be a discovery. It's bound to be, right? A pirate ship. You received moss armor. Not a discovery, but a treasure chest. Okay, that counts as a treasure chest. Okay, so let's have a little look. Berserker mail can be equipped by Enrique or him. What's the moss armor? I can't see it. No, I don't know if... That's odd. Maybe it's an accessory, but it's just cold now. Look at the Gilder's amulet. That's really good. Maybe I should put that on instead of... Oh, there's only a tiny bit more of each thing though, except for will and magic. No, leave it. Rocker shell. Moss armor doesn't actually seem to be a thing. Wait, I know what we can do. Let's have a look by instead. Moss armor. It is, so... Who's it for? Oop. It is armor. Maybe it's for Enrique, or maybe, you know, maybe not. But, there we go. It's for Fina and Enrique for some reason. I think I'll give it to Fina just because... I think she needs the better defense a little bit more. Yeah, let's do that. Could have given it to Enrique. It would have been viable there as well because it boosts hit. But right, so where do we come in? We came in from over the left with there, so let's try going into here. I don't know how to tell which is the right way or the wrong way, so maybe it's trial and error. Maybe there is a way to know. So on the other side, oh, another ship, another treasure chest. I like how they've done that though. Made them treasure chest. Ah! Oh, is it the mini boss? This is sort of a dungeon. Just a ship dungeon. No, just enemies. And we're... Oh, they're going to attack first. Thing is, I can't imagine these enemies doing that much damage. Even after seeing that. Wow! Took him down really easily. Ooh. Alright. He did leave a bit of a side effect, I suppose. Poor Fina. It did less damage to her than Enrique. Is that because of the new armor? Magic? Okay, we get to have a turn now. And I'm just going to go straight for Rain of Swords, I think. We got the SP for it, and it'll probably kill them all off, considering they probably I bet none of them have got that much health, so... Sacres? Okay, they can heal. But is there any point in them healing if they all have such low HP? I don't know. Sacres is even a bit of a... too powerful a healing spell for them. Nice. When even I can kill one of them in one go. I feel like Enrique isn't so much of an attacker. Like he's not the Drachma, or he's not a Gilder. He's got his magic capabilities as well. Oh, nice. So, I think Enrique and Ike will have to work together to take down an enemy, whereas Giacomo or Gilda probably could have killed an enemy in one go, as long as they wasn't the bigger, more powerful ones. So yeah, there we go. Hold on. It would have been nice to have got the Rain of Swords out sooner. As in, them not having a preemptive attack. But we got it. Yay, level up. How's that looking? Silver is gonna go up one with Fina soon, which, you know, she's the one who I'd like to have that happen. Was it? Dream Cutlass. Ooh, yay, a new weapon for Vice. I just bought one. Feels like a waste now. Yeah, more attack power. The way it says make dreams come true, does that mean it actually puts the enemy to sleep? It doesn't say it does, so maybe not. But, well, we got it now anyway. Let's check. Oh, can't check the map while we're in here. No compass, no map. It did say that, didn't it? Which is why I'm thinking it is more of a dungeon than just a sail around thing. Maybe that means there aren't any discoveries in this place then. I don't know. If we go left through here, will we end up back by that treasure chest? By that ship? Yes, there it is up above. Okay, let's keep going then. I think this is the only way we haven't been now. Ooh, more new enemies, and they look like moss. So they go with our new armor. Wow, though. Look at all of them. Like, I think this might be a chance for Lambda Burst to really shine. Because we haven't got enough SP for Rain of Swords anyway, so I'd rather go for that. Oh yeah, I was told in the comments, there's a move, once you get up to max SP in a battle like this, not a ship battle, but a normal battle, get up to max SP, and your move changes so that it can do damage to, I think it was all enemies. So, might have to show that off sometime. It'll probably have to be in a... No, I don't know how often I'd be able to do it. But, you know, the option would be there. Oh, I didn't kill them all! I thought, because there were so many of them, they would be extremely weak. And they are, but some of them still live through. Hopefully now, though, the rest of the characters will be attacking and finish off a few more of them. Noxus. Okay, anyone going to be poisoned? Ha! Yes! 3 of them. Wow. And Fina. Come on, Fina. You can do it. Oh! Oh, they managed to get another Noxus in before Fina got in there. Get in. I can't remember what weapon Fina gets next. I don't know if I ever got enough charms to find out. Drilling. Drilling. You know, that's not going to affect us too much, even if it added. Go on then, everyone just attack. Get it done. Sorted. And he was trying to defend, as if he was going to defend against everyone. And still live.
So bad.
We're getting decent XP, you mind, and money, so... And well, everything else. I guess it's because there were so many enemies there. Ooh, one more magic EXP for a new silver move. I'm not sure what it's going to be. We've learnt the best revival move, as in fully revive someone 100% of the time. Is it another death spell? I don't know. Okay, what's the next area going to look like? Ah, we're out the other side. That would be pretty quick if we are. Or if we'd just been turned around. I mean... Where are we? Are we under the blue moon? I hope so. Yeah! It looks like we come out of the dark rift on the... Oh, on the same side we went in on. Well, I mean... Bollocks. I'm gonna head back in. And we shall see. I'll see you like, where that sort of mossy area was, the grassy area. Alright, here we go. So, where else could we have gone? Nothing up. If I go all the way down? Ah, new enemies again. Oh, these are the ones that are hard to hit, aren't they? So, what I'm going to do this time, I am just going to attack with Enrique and Vise and hope that they can do something. The other two can defend because they can't really do very much. Hopefully we'll at least get rid of one of them. Yeah, there we go. Sorted. And then next turn we'll use Rain of Swords to kill them all off because we can't miss. Ah, no, don't attack Enrique. Cool allies, that's fine. We're going to be hitting them all anyway. Oh. Actually, it would have been nice for the ally to come, and then we would have had more EXP out of it. Get a counter. Oh. We're going to have to heal up after this fight, anyway. Oh, critical. Good. Sorted. And one of them has a bit less health left as well from the counter. Right. Rain of Swords. Everyone else I'm just going to have defend, including... Oh, especially you. Sacrum. Wow. They can actually heal the entire party. That could make for a really long fight. If they were a bit more, had a bit more health. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where to go next when sailing around, because I really feel like I only saw that other exit, so why? Why? Here we go. What is it? Eternus. And gold pollen? What is that? I want to check out both of those things. Gold pollen, there it is. Pollen, an expensive export of Nazrad. Do you reckon you sell it? As in expensive, you know, it's good for selling. Maybe, because we just spent so much money as giving you that sort of thing. And next up, Fina. Eternus. Instant death to all enemies on the screen. Can, obviously, but... Wow, okay, that could be really good. Let's heal up. Sacrum. There we go, that'll do it. I know Enrique ain't fully healed, but it'll do for now. Oh, it's another treasure chest down here. How did I not notice that? How did I not see that? Magaseed. Okay, let's make instant use of that, because why wouldn't it? Increases max MP by 1. I think we can carry on with... Ooh, maybe I don't... Ica. Carry on with Ica. Fina certainly doesn't need it right now. Did we go... Oh, Christ. Okay. Let's go through here. It must be somewhere through here then. I can see another one of these wormhole things. It's probably the wrong term, but you know what I mean. Hell of a maze. I've never been good at mazes in games. I didn't see any indication to say that this way was the wrong or right way. Okay. Nothing huge went on there, but we have found a new area with 1,000,000 wormholes. Oh my god. I don't have a clue. How are we meant to know what to do? Straight for the blue one? Yeah, the big blue one? Black Moonstone. If only it was one of the 6. But, no. Clearly not. Should we try touching any of the others? Maybe they're just like little islands. Yeah, you can't actually do anything with them. They're just rocks. So, how do you know where to go next? We came out of the middle one. Let's try... Oh, Christ. There's 4 total. This one's looking more pinky-reddy. Is that how you know? I guess, maybe? I don't... The game didn't tell us that, did it? Did I miss it? Oh, just hear thunder. Right, so... Right? Do I leave? Is there a save point above me to say this is where... No, it's no save point to say this is the entrance. It's the exact same place. Come on then, I'm gonna risk it. If not, I'll just get us back to that Black Moonstone. Okay. So, we are back. Which one did we try last time? We tried that one with this reddish sort of hint, didn't we? Tint, even. Let's try down then. Let's try this one. Make our way round. I'm sure there's a way of figuring it out. Maybe that red is a warning not to go that way, and this way is actually better because it's not red. You never know. Okay. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, new enemies. But we're preemptive striked again. So there were those accessories we could have bought, weren't there? Where you can't be preemptive stricken? Yeah. Wow, even Fiona nearly finished our guy off. But I didn't buy it, so we're just gonna have to put up with it. Call allies. Wow. All the enemies seem to be able to do that lately. It doesn't bother me. We got the SP to kill them all off, but you know, it's a bit. It's a. Can end up being a lot of them. I think somebody's gonna level up in a sec. I think it was Enrique. Okay, it actually worked from that then. It don't seem to be that high of a success rate from to use that anyway. No, call allies. Like, I would guess at about 50%. Why not? Revival spell is 50%, so why not guess? This. Here we go. At least none of the enemies in this area seem to be too tough. And none of them have been using any sort of insta-death sort of spells or anything like that, so... I remember, I used to play Persona 3, and 4 I think as well, did it? With the enemies, you'd be wandering around, you might have been spending your time going through a couple of floors for like an hour, and then all of a sudden, the boss, the regular enemies even, they would just sort of use instant death against your main character, and when your main character dies, you lose in that game, so... Yeah. Start again. You can put accessories on to block that sort of thing. But ooh. Back in this sort of area. Can we keep going down and find something? Is this a discovery? We could go up. It's showing that we can go up. And I think that's where we probably need to go. I'm just looking around for ships and stuff first. Let's go in it. Ah, didn't seem to do anything. I thought it would have done something. Treasure. No? I thought this treasure is just a thingy moss. Oh, there is a treasure. I thought this was a treasure just on top of the moss thing. Anyways, the encounter rate's really going up. It feels like it's going up the further into the dungeon we go. Obviously, that's probably not the case, but it seems to be always going for us. Nice. Moonberries are always amazing. I think we've only got the one, haven't we? Yeah, we've only got the one. We need another 3 for I get to get our next move. Okay, so I think next up, that sort of thing in the middle, that column of light or whatever it is saying to go up, because that's the way it's going. Ooh, ooh, another treasure chest. Oh, Christ. We'll make progress soon. Wow. So, just got another moonberry from the fight. So that's 2 in rapid succession. Or a valor. I can't remember what that is. Is it an accessory? I think it might be. But, also, Enrique learned Eterni. Or a valor. Is it an item to use in fights, or is it an accessory? Why do I not know? I should know by now. Surely. There it is. Entire party to hero. Oh, the spirit of entire party to heroic levels. Okay, okay, that's good. That's a good item to find. Anyways, 3rd time. let's try going up. So the further we go up as well, we know we haven't been to any of the. I keep calling them wormholes. I hope you know what I mean by that. It might be the wrong term. Okay, have a quick look around. The only one I can see. Ooh, is this one? But I see a treasure and a couple of treasure chests maybe. Ugh. Okay, let's try again. Okay, right. Like, oh my god, if it was like one little move. Oh, right, okay. So I think what we'll do is just go all out with attacks except you can defend, because I know he looks harmless enough every time we fight him. But I know his burst attack does some decent damage, so I will have Fina defend every turn maybe. I know we could use some magic attacks, and I might do next turn actually. But, ooh, crit. I wouldn't mind actually trying to save up and use Pirate Wrath? Pirate Wrath? Yeah, Pirate Wrath, 21 SP, so another turn. So if we just do the exact same thing this time as last time. And then Pirate Wrath is going to do a ton of damage. So, it might be enough to finish him off. I don't know. Oh, here comes the burst. So maybe I'll have to heal as well. Yeah, see? Good job we defended with Fina. Okay. I feel like Aika's attack has really gone up lately. Or is it just because Enrique's not as powerful as the other physical fighters, so he's, so she seems a bit better. It might be that. Pirate Wrath. Okay. We'll do the same again. And hope it'll be enough. Oh, Christ. It's like an attack on Fina. Yeah. Actually, he doesn't seem too bad this time. Like, I normally find him quite tricky for some reason. Not just this time, but every time we fought him. But, no, not too bad this time. Here we go. We'll probably be seeing this quite a lot for the rest of the series, so, you know, just a heads up. How much damage? What's he been doing with his physical attack? 300, 400? Wow! Amazing. He nearly died. Oh, I thought somebody else would have finished him off. But another burst, 2 on. If it was on Fina, then that would have been get in. Okay. Just as long as he doesn't counter now. No, we're good. We're good. I found out that Enrique's rapier, his weapon, silenced the enemies as well, so it's quite nice. Look at that money! Ice seed. Okay, we seem to get one of those seeds off him every time. And Chalice of Blood, which I assume is a sellable item. It normally seems to be. Oop. Chalice of Blood, valuable treasure sought by Zivlin Bin. Yeah, there we go. And Ice Seed increases will. Should we carry on giving it to Fina? Because eventually I will start using magic with her a lot more. And, you know. I just haven't felt the need to right now, really. It's been going okay. Alright, let's see if we can do anything with this treasure chest. Well, could be a treasure chest. But no. Not by the seems of it, it just seems to be a decoration in like a fish tank. Do you reckon that's where they got their inspiration from for the design of this dungeon? A fish tank. That's why this ship's there and everything. Anyways, let's see if this is the right way to go. I can't imagine there's much further to go if it is. Okay. So, yeah, it's going to be a lander burst job, this one, I think. While everyone else tries to attack a little bit and get their health down on the enemies that I think they're gonna probably gonna live. I think the Moss enemies have more health than the Flendos, maybe, or at least better defense. I feel like they've been surviving a little bit easier from our attacks. Lander burst. Ah, you're all dead, are they? Sorted.
Huh, that was easy.
Okay. Alright. Ooh, okay, save point. Should we have a look around before saving? Because there's an obvious way that is trying to get us to go, and I imagine that means that's the exit. So, let's have a gander. I can't see it. Ooh, no, it's not a treasure chest we can actually do anything with. A ship. I keep mixing up the two terms. Sword. Can I go up a bit more? It's not letting me. Okay. Now it is. There we go. I don't know if I want to save or not, really. I see another ship. It's been weird. The controls have been weird. Like I say hitboxes, obviously they're not hitting us, but like is this invisible barrier stopping me from going up sometimes. Can't go up anymore. Right, okay. There doesn't seem to be any items around here then. As far as I can see. What is that thing though? Right, let's save, is it? Where's that save point? Because I don't know if that's going to be a boss or not. There it is. Bloody hell. I had issues finding that save point. Nope. Yeah, go on then. I know what I'm doing. I swear. Yeah, so where's that thing? There it is. Here we go. I thought it would be a boss. It made it pretty blatant. But is there a ship boss? Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be. This thing is probably its home. If it doesn't look like it's gonna let us leave without a fight. Okay, so we've got a ship boss at the end of it. That's odd. So it'll either be a cannon opportunity or loads of just C's, as in chances. So this turn, I'm gonna start off with a guard. We're gonna focus a couple of times and we're gonna guard. I'm glad we saved first, because I don't like going into a ship battle without saving. Even though you can retry after it, so does it really matter? I don't know. But yeah, we're not attacking this turn. When we got the opportunity to do a cannon attack next turn. Yeah. I don't even know how hard this fight's gonna be. Where'd it go? It's vanished! I wonder if you can still hit it when it's in like that. Or is it like, you know in Final Fantasy VI, where you have that painting boss? And if you hit it at the wrong time, then, you know, it won't damage it or something. Or just mustn't do it. Prepare an attack, yeah, for the red square. I feel like I should have done maybe a cannon attack just to see how much damage we could do against it with that. Never mind. Poison spray. Okay, and that was with guarding, so that's not bad, really. Guys, we're waiting orders. Okay. Stay put and keep shooting, or pull back a little. Oh, I don't know. I don't know which one's going to give us the... If we stay put and keep shooting, it's just going to be the same this turn as last turn, right? Probably. So if we pull back a little, maybe the cannon will be able to... I don't know. I don't know what the best thing to do is by here, so... We'll do this. Oh, we put some space between us. Now we can't see very well. It'll be hard for us to hit anything from here. It's so dark here. So now opportunities, not much of a difference. Oh god. I feel like if we stayed back here, it would be a good time to get focuses in, and... Yeah, let's do that. We can heal up a bit. You can be so stubborn sometimes, but I guess you're the captain. Well, I don't really know what I'm doing, but we'll say yes. Yeah, let's focus up. I'm going to use Sacralin. Go on then. Guard there, and I will try an advanced cannon. Obviously, there's every chance we'll miss from this distance, but I want to try anyway. It's going to be a slow fight otherwise, unless we actually give it a go to do some damage now and again. So I guess what we should have done was actually stayed there and stayed close and then use the cannon. The S cannon. Moonstone cannon. There we go. Never mind. Live and learn. Is this... No, okay, he's coming back out. I just don't know if it matters either way. It's funny, it's a poison spray, but obviously it's not going to poison us. We're a ship. Come on, get that shot in. I really wish you could speed up the fights, and that's what I'd want from a remaster, just faster ship battles. Or the opportunity to do it, like Final Fantasy games tend to do with the remasters of them. Just speed things up. Oh, it hit! Well, a day. It didn't do that much damage, but it hit. Okay, so we're back up close. Keeps disappearing into the vortex. It's impossible to hit it while he's hiding in there anyway. How can you expect to hit it if you can't see it? It's a very good point. No Moonstone Cannon opportunities coming up. I think we'll... There's not even any need to guard, is there? Because he ain't doing that much damage with Poison Spray. So I'm going to do an Advanced Cannon by there. Wait. Different... yeah, I think it'd be good to get Increm on the go. So, I will attack with an Advanced Cannon on the end. You, my lady, can use Increm at the start. A bit of focusing by there, I think, and we'll get another Advanced Cannon. Yeah, go on, because we'll be getting a bit of SP back anyway, so... I want to make a bit of progress in the fight. I feel like I go too cautiously sometimes. When his attacks aren't doing barely anything, so why worry about it? And next turn now, we could have the opportunity to do a ton of cannon fires. God damn it. How do you know when he's going to go into that though? Is it just every other square on the grid? Get an attack. And there he comes. Out he pops. It's an interesting design for the monster, but it's just nothing too exciting going on. I just wish it was like a normal boss instead. I think I would have been happier with that. Like maybe you were fighting on the ship, and in, you know, like in Final Fantasy X, where you're fighting Sin, and you've got to use long range stuff. Maybe that would have been interesting. But they went for this instead. That didn't do too much more damage, even with Increm there. Guys, we're waiting orders. Okay, this time, we're staying put. Might take some damage, but stay put and keep shooting. Yeah, because he's not doing much damage anyway, so whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, we've got an opportunity for a Moonstone Cannon next time. So what I'm going to be doing, I guess we'll go for Advanced Cannon Beret. Advanced Cannon Beret. Wait, let's redo that. A Focus Beret, a Guard Beret, and Advanced Cannon Beret. Whatever happens for the next turn now, we either got loads of chances. Whoa, no. Haven't seen that before. Well, whatever. Yeah, loads of chances to attack him more, or we'll get the Moonstone out. I hate when he does this. It seems to be... Am I right in thinking it's the second square every turn he does that? I think next turn I'll take that into account. If the cannon isn't then. If the Moonstone Cannon then, yeah. Oh, he's still in there. Wow. He just don't want to come back out, does he? Oh, there he is. I couldn't see him. What's he doing? He's, yeah, preparing an attack for that red square, so we're guarding doing it. Like, it's an interesting boss in the sense that it's not just ships fighting each other, like it usually seems to be. But I don't know. For some reason, I had the impression that this sort of dungeon, was like just before the last dungeon of the game, and I don't know why. I'm not sure why I had that in my head. Okay, so let's stay put this time. I said pull back last time and it made us lose our chance of the Moonstone Cannon. Yeah, there we go. So, what should we do? Should we go for a bit of... No, he's going to be doing them. Ah, so that's good. She can use... Have we got Increm on us? I can't see anywhere that actually shows it. I don't know. But I guess she can just focus. But there you can focus on the end. And you can use an Advanced Cannon. But there. Okay. We should have tons of SP going into the next round now. The thing is, if he's going to hide on the second tile, which he has done a few times in a row, maybe coincidentally, maybe not. No, he's not going to hide because he's preparing his attack. Here it comes. So our cannons will be doing about 3,500 damage each time. Wow, 18,000 damage. So if we can do that another time, that would be amazing. Poison spray, this is his reaction. Yeah. I don't think I guarded, did I? But it doesn't really matter. We can heal in one. We can fully heal in one turn, so what's the matter? Oh, I missed. But we're right up close and... Well, now he's gone. He wasn't gone when I shot. He seems to just do poison spray and bite, but it don't seem to make much of a difference whichever one he uses, just animations, I guess. I didn't notice much anyway. Ooh, what's going on? Just showing him come back out, is it? Oh, he's actually coming out to fly. That changes things up a bit. It's coming out of the vortex. Looks like our attacks forced it out into the open. Now's our chance. Yep, he's not going to avoid anything now. We've got a million chances and we've got tons of SP. So, here we go. You, might as well use that. Use that. I'm using so much SP. But this might be enough to finish him off. You never know. To be honest, I didn't care when the torpedo came down. I would have preferred... I was preferring it come back down on the same overall round. That did a ton of damage because he's out in the open. I feel like I might as well just have like 4 cannons. Really. Ugh. It looks like it's completely destroying the ship. But it's not doing too much at all. I'm interested to see how much the torpedo does as well. How much damage. He's preparing again. Here we go. All 3 moves. Ugh. Wasn't anything amazing. Ah, he was defending. That's why. He defended at the right time. I'm imagining like him having his own grid as well to see what we're gonna do. Like there was a red coming in, so he defended. Great, went back inside. Well, hope we could pull off a few more shots before it decided to hide again. And me, who would have finished him off. Guys, we're waiting orders. Yeah, stay put. There's no point running away. Ah. Right, okay. So if we go for an advanced bevy, she can do... Well, I mean... a bit of magic, maybe? Should we actually... He hasn't actually got an element by the looks. Should we try a Crystallis? I don't know if it's really going to be that amazing, but we'll go for it. I don't know if focusing is necessary, but there we go. That'll hopefully finish off the fight. He's going to hide for 1 or 2 of these moves. I know it. Oh god, and he did. I wouldn't have minded seeing how much damage that would have done. See, I'm using my SP and it's not doing anything. I don't like it. Yeah, I can see his evasive action. Yeah. Here we go, he's coming back out now. Only 2,500 damage. Yeah, I just feel like these ship battles got so much easier as the game has gone on so far. Like, there's going to be some tough ones coming, I know fully well, but yeah. Oh, we got enough SP for it. I didn't know if we would, so yeah, that'll do. Here we go, just guard for everything else. Here we go. If this don't kill him off, I will be bloody shocked, because he's on like tiny health anyway. I only used it because it was available. Done. Oh, it looks like he's waving. He's waving goodbye. Ooh, concussion bomb. Heavy torpedo. We can try replacing the Valorant one with that. Timing valve. I think that's a bit more quick, maybe? I'm surprised we didn't get Captain Stripe. He always seemed to get one. But not this time. Valorant torpedo. Heavy torpedo is 30 more attack. A bit less hit. Bit more SP. But a bit more limit as well. Go on. It's not like I'm going to be using it that often anyway, so... Moonstone Cannon. Can we replace that? Armor. That's what I was going to look at. Timing valve. So increases ships quick. Which is, you know, it's good. I know. It's double the quick. But I prefer more defense. Just... safer. Let's get going. I get the impression that's going to be the end of the dungeon. It's where the bosses normally go, isn't it? Here we go. Music's changed. Or music stopped, I guess. Yeah, it's white instead of orangey. And it's blue instead of blacky or orangey. I think we've made it out. That's a hell of a dungeon. We made it! Yay! We actually made it through the Dark Rift. Well, I can't believe that we are actually going to be able to see what lies east of the Dark Rift, making history as we speak. Surely there can't be people around here or anything. Let's check the map. Okay, so no idea where to go next, but we'll figure that out next time. So, this has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we explore the new lands. Or skies. Thanks again for watching, folks. See you again in a bit.